Alright, we are back with some Fiddlesticks support this game. This is a pick that's been gaining quite a bit of popularity recently. And so I finally figured that I'd put some games on it for you guys and let you know how it feels. So, the main reason why Fiddlesticks is pretty solid right now, or the main few reasons, are that his E costs literally no mana, basically. So you can, even with building no mana regen, like I have no mana flow band, these are my runes, you go Comet. Secondary, you take Ultimate Hunter, Grizzly, Mementos, so you can get more effigies because they're pretty important for you, and more ultis and all that stuff. So his E, his main poke, costs no mana at all, so you never ever ever are worried about mana issues or anything. And then you max his Q immediately, which scales up to a 2.25-second fear duration, and you build a lot of move speed items like Swifty Boots, Trailblazers, stuff like that. So you're just so fast and annoying around the map. And that's essentially what goes on. The main reasons why you might pick him. Okay, I missed that first E. Not too big of a deal. We're just really chilling in this lane. The Janna is roaming. There's not really much I can do about that. Like, if Kane wants to make stuff go crazy like this, then be my guest. But it's not really something I can join in. It's nice that Draven dropped his axes, though. Okay. Let's keep poking Draven. And one thing to worry about this game is Draven does have cleanse. So, what is going on? Is Draven, or not Draven, Jarvan died, so Jarvan's not going to be here anytime soon. I don't know why they're playing so aggressively. It's pretty crazy, actually. Janna's level 1. What is she doing? Best thing I can do is just keep using my health as a resource, because they're really not focusing me at all. Using my health as a resource in getting them to sort of back off Jinx. And it's pretty easy, generally, to aim my stuff at Draven, because he has to catch his axes. So I can just aim it at his axes. Okay, I do want to be a little careful here. Don't want to fall victim to any J4 ganks. Just hit both of them there. This Janna is the most aggressive thing I've ever seen. Wow. First try at that. You can see my poke damage is pretty significant. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, he's here. Great. I don't think we're really in under any risk of getting dove or anything. Like, their bot lane is so low. Whatever. I'm not super happy about the fact that they get this free reset. Wow. Actually cancel one of them there. Oh. They just both totally backed up? Okay. Not really much we can do to this Jarvan. He can just take our Gromp and base. Or take our Gromp while we base, I should say. I'm not gonna ruin my whole game just to walk with Kane to our wolves, but I will walk to our wolves now. I just had to reset. But I'm not too sad about how this lane is going. Obviously, it would be nice if we had a little bit more CS. I don't know how Draven's winning in CS so hard. But it is a Draven lane, which should be pretty difficult, and we're faring pretty well. And when you're support fiddle, you're just building tanky, and your W basically does nothing, but sometimes you might as well cast it, right? Okay, on my way back bot. Anna is probably around there, if I had to guess. And we're back to farming it up. Draven has Vamp Scepter, so my poke is not really going to stick as much. But obviously I'm still going to be poking him. My Jinx is just getting abused. Okay, nice. Getting that fear, or the silence down was really big. Okay, Janna Flash, nothing, nice. Getting the silence down was really big because they couldn't use their abilities like they wanted to. Obviously, even if my fear was up, the Draven was gonna cleanse it, so that wasn't like a big deal really. But the silence was annoying. It hit both of them. I'm on the way to this. I don't know how much I really want to be on the way to this, but I am. I actually have to come straight back bot. If you guys see why, or if you don't see why, our wave is pushing against us, and this matchup is just really tough for Jinx. So I need to be here so that she can, like, even farm the wave, you know? Otherwise, Draven's just going to zone her and, like, heavily trade with her, and it's going to be a real problem. But while I'm here, you know, the Draven only has one cleanse, right? And he doesn't want to use it just for, like, a random trade onto Jinx. Oh, Arcane is like spamming on the way. He's nowhere near us, man. That's crazy. He's actually literally nowhere near us. Okay. There's just no way we get double killed like that. I can't believe my Jinx is dead too. What an awful... I think those pings are just really bad by Kane. Baited us really hard. But realistically, only me or Jinx should die. It shouldn't be both. Definitely shouldn't be both. Oh? Oh. Very nice. Got myself a shutdown. Not too upset about that at all. See, look, I mean, look at this AD matchup. How does this even happen? We're half his CS. Half CS? We should swap out of this lane. This is totally unplayable. Okay. Jinx unfortunately missed her traps there. Oh, dude. That's so crazy, man. She missed her traps on the feared guy. A real serious problem for our game. Literally cannot lane bot. Oh my god, that's so crazy. I don't know what, my Jinx is like losing her mind while being completely worthless. It's so weird. Is this not crazy? Okay. Alrighty, guys. Our Vex is suffering versus Draven Jinx or Draven Janna bot lane. We can't even do anything. Okay, they are inting here. Okay, and I have fear. I don't know what they are doing. They played right into what I wanted. And Vex just got dove by Draven, by the way. This game, bro. How is it the case that we played the game for like 5 minutes and it was completely unlaneable in bot lane? Like, dude, please stop running it down. Oh my god, man. Like he walks up to tower for no reason. Yeah, my deaths don't mean anything. That's the most cope in the world. My deaths don't mean anything, said the 0-4 Jinx at 12 minutes. Sure they don't mean anything, dude. Okay. My silence wasn't up, unfortunately. Wow. Yikes. Dude, I can't believe it, man. Like, why are we just getting hunted like this? And she doesn't flash. Dude, you are so not real. I'm playing with, like, it's gotta be in Diamond or something. I'm on near Challenger account. It's just so not real. I was really hoping that Draven wasn't gonna actually burn my flash here, but of course he does. All it's so crazy that all he needs to kill me is 2 autos in that scenario. It's so absolutely insane. This game is so frustrating. We lose the skirmish where we're outnumbering them, and then we just get hunted in our jungle. It's so crazy. Okay. Fear the Rise, combo with a silence. That's some of the stuff we're just gonna have to do. My Jinx is just so mentally damaged. It's so hard to... It's like hard to even play the game and look at chat and not get triggered. It's so crazy. It's never... like... crazy. it can't possibly be Jungle's fault that she's 0-5 down 50 CS. It just can't be. Okay, not exactly sure who was in that bush, but I see Kayn. My Vex is playing with fire, being down on the bottom side of the map like that alone. But I'm gonna make sure I play alongside my Kayn. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. He actually kill there. Oh, I guess he does. Good stuff. Good stuff. The fact that they can do this is just so insane. And this is from, like, second one in the game. This Draven Jano were doing this to us, basically. I promise it has nothing at all to do with the Fiddlesticks pick. This is just my Jinx has no idea what's going on. Okay. I did want to gank this Rise, but my Kayn is playing topside, so I'm gonna make sure I play towards him when I can. I think the enemy bot lane's on a base timer here. I'm fine, I'm very fast. Okay, that's the whole squad. I think I'm gonna base. Gonna reset my wards. We saw their whole team topside. Okay, well, maybe... Nah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay, I think our top tower is gonna be in danger here. Oh, really? Wow. I thought for sure that the enemy team was going to try and dive top after doing Herald, because it's becoming a little tough for them to just, like, play ridiculously aggressive mid lane and actually get anything from it. They're just kind of stalling out. Now they're going to have to try and escape. They're getting collapsed on. Uh-oh. Just trying to peel for them as much as I can. Cause some problems. If Kayn dies to Janna, that's fine. Getting a kill onto the Galio for dying to Janna is totally okay. Now, if Jinx dies to J4 here, then that's just her own fault. You just cannot be a real person, man. You can't be a real person. That's such a stupid, ridiculous death. I think I might just ulti here just to get some wave clear going. Because my ulti is not a long cooldown. And I don't think fearing the Draven really does much, so I'll just fear Janna. I didn't silence him there? Trying to silence the important targets. I don't want to die to Rise here, though. Oh my god, nice. I don't think... Okay. I was gonna say I don't think I die to him, but I do die to him. Wow. You know, I shouldn't have died to Galio, but Kayn dying to Galio is really bad. Anyways, Fearing and Silencing Rise is high, super, super high value. Doing it on Janna is also surprisingly high value. Same with Jarvan. I think he's probably going to get Tenacity, so it'll be less so. Like, he already has Mercs, probably is going to get Sterix. That was a bit of an aggressive Vex ulti. Okay, big fear. Massive, massive fiddle play. Oh my god. Do we have anything? Oof. Nearly. Okay. Looks like enemy team really disrespected the fiddle ult potential. Yeah, nice FF vote. You're clearly trying to win, Jinx. Clearly. And it's not, like, disgusting. Okay. That was a very, very, very big play. What can we do? What can we do? Hopefully this kind of shows off some of the ridiculous utility of Fiddlesticks this game, even if it doesn't end up being a win, because we're playing like an actual 4v5. Our Jinx is not actually really trying to win. And if they are, that's really sad. Okay, once again, I really, really, really am just trying to play with my Kayn and my Yorick to try and get us some kind of edge. And I'm just going to try and hope that my Jinx and my Vex can survive and not continue dying. I'm a little curious as to where this enemy Rise is. Why? Me and Kayn are sitting bot lane and our Yorick recalls. If the enemy team is doing this, we could have easily killed his lane opponent and got Nauticon. But my Yorick based. For what? Literally for what? I'm so just impressed. We are just giving this. Nice, guys. Really well played. We are trying to win, I promise. It's so disgusting. That was our free Otacon. The enemy team all going top lane is such an int. It's crazy. You didn't Kayn ult that guy? He could have legitimately Kayn ulted the Galio and still killed him, but he didn't feel like it or something. Not sure. I don't know. I don't know who's trying to win on my team. I don't know. It's really hard to find somebody that's trying. I really, really, really extremely hate that Yorick was bot lane and me and Kane were also bot lane, and then my Yorick recalled. He recalled to do what? Die to 4 people in our jungle for nothing. For literally no reason at all. Ugh, man, this is so frustrating. And then we just gave Otacon. So bad. Yeah, we are not going to win this game. If I had to guess. What? This game is so embarrassing, dude. Like, how can I be in Challenger? And this is what I'm watching. Oh my god, it's so disgusting. I don't even know the first thing to say about this game. Oh my god, dude. Really. Kind of interesting that they didn't just kill the Vex there, but whatever. Okay. Good contest on Dra- Dude, what? That's our Fed guy. Dude. What are you doing? Yorick, please go side lane. Please, God. What is Yorick playing? What game are you playing, Yorick? You are Yorick, bro. Stop grouping. You die in 2 auto attacks to Draven. He's like such a problem for the enemy team if he just goes into side lane. Nobody can actually deal with him. And instead, what does he do? He just groups like a complete idiot. And we lose the game. Really now. Can this possibly be real? Everybody in this game is so bad. It's so horrific to watch. I'm sorry that you guys are even watching this. This is so disgusting. Oh my god, man! Oh, solo queue is so crazy. Solo queue is so fun and awesome. Can you guys believe this garbage? Should just be so permanently banned for that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know. I don't have anything good to say about that game. Can you believe, by the way, the crazy value plays that I made that game and it was still not even close. Not even almost close of a game. Just so disgusting. It's frustrating. Frustrating as usual, solo queue. But there was still a ton of good Fiddlesticks things in that one, at least. Just so frustrating. But as usual, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you all next time.